Alright, today we're checking out the Slormancer. This is a new ARPG which hasn't even been on my radar at all. I recently learned of its existence. You're the man, says Brian McRipt. So much strength. Come on, one more. Hey, Leet Largo. There you are. We've been waiting for you. First of all, my name is Brian. Brian McRipt. You may have heard of me. I'm the champion of this kingdom. I'm in charge of keeping the people safe, thanks to my incredible abilities. I could talk about myself all day long, but we don't have much time. Strange things are happening in the graveyard of Adriart. Skeletons are coming out of the ground and spreading terror. It is the Gravedigger who has given us the mission to fight and defeat them, so that he can return to work as soon as possible. However, I'm facing a problem of personal nature, which unfortunately prevents me from taking care of this quest. Hey, Asmanic. That's why I'm calling on glorp glorp. That is why I'm calling on great adventurers like you. Yeah, we're gonna fight some skeletons. The innkeeper told me that he would find me strong candidates, and I must say that I'm quite surprised. Nonetheless, I only need one person for this mission. Who would like to participate? The Mighty Knight. Did you say fight? Well then, that won't be possible. I have a solid armor, but it is absolutely not enough to compensate for my weak damages and my total ineptitude for elemental magic. I would be completely useless. The knight clearly doesn't want to fight. The Fierce Huntress. Ah, no, not me. I came because I was told that there would be croissants. I have so little resistance and vitality that it's ridiculous. Yes, I have a decent attack speed, but my damage is non-existent. I'm not an appropriate choice at all. The Mischievous Mage. My grandfather forced me to come, so pretend I don't exist. Yes, I can cast a spell or two, and they're rather devastating, but as much for me as for others. I'm a real public danger. Well, this seems to be the most dangerous one. So we're gonna pick the mage. I would have preferred someone else, but we'll just have to make do with it. I can see you're lacking equipment. Why don't you start by visiting old Adam Nostrus at the east end of the village and ask him to give you one of my old weapons, and then come back to me. Oh, and pick up my protein drink on the way. Chef Jean-Pierre prepares it for me. The village is not that big, but I took the liberty of marking these 2 points on your map. You never know. Oh, we have control. WASD to move. Mouse to aim. And it also moves the camera when you aim, so you can look farther. Oh, we can zoom in and out with the scroll wheel. The map is up here. Tab opens this map. Enrique the Gardener. Don't be afraid, sir. I may be repulsive, but I'm not mean. I'm Enrique, sir. I'm the King's Gardener. I'm very important around here. Okay, we're gonna go for the quests, though. I don't want to read too much dialogue before we actually get into the combat. You can see the quest markers are these suns on the map. Adam Nostrus, Prophet of the Past. Fabulous. Hey there, adventurer. Hello. My name is Adam Nostrus. Among many other things, I am in charge of the Shrine of Champions of Ara that is in front of you. Brian McRipt sent you, didn't he? I do keep his old weapons. They're very precious. He's a champion of Ara, after all. I should be able to give you something. Yes. Let me observe you. I see. Maybe there's... no. Yeah, that's for sure. I've got the right weapon for you. It didn't belong to Brian, but I think it fits a profile as atypical as yours. It's a Slorm Reaper. A weapon that reaps the Slorm out of defeated enemies. They're usually restricted to champions, but you should be fine. Bring it back to me when you're done, and good luck! Adam Nostris' staff. Is that an E? Yeah, I think... Yeah, E to equip weapons. Or pick stuff up, rather. Oh, we have a bunch of Slorm Reapers in the Weaponodex. Nice. There's a bunch of stats. Oh, I can shoot now. I have mana. That's pretty self-explanatory. Let's go to the chef. I have no time to waste with an adventurer. You want to steal cheese from me? Is that it? Cheese! Can you believe these adventurers? Ah, you're here for Brian's drink. I didn't have time to make it. But there's everything you need on the table right there. You just have to follow the instructions scrupulously. This is a brand new recipe that I received this morning. I would like to know what he thinks about it. Hey, Mr. Blaine Evans. On the table, there's a piece of paper that says, Proton, the drink for true champions. Then comes the recipe. Pour a dose of protein and water in a flask. Shake. For larger muscles, add a spoonful of rat poison. What? I have a feeling we're about to aid an assassination plot against Brian. The last line looks suspicious, yet you're not a cook, and you've been told to follow the instructions carefully. And Jean-Pierre is not very friendly. So you follow the recipe meticulously. It's ready. Did you follow the instructions to the letter? Well, what are you waiting for? Take it back to Brian. Alright. Let's poison the only strong character in the village. What could go wrong? Ah, there you are. I see you found a weapon. Now we can get to it. Did you think about my protein shake? Thank you. Poisoned! My drink! I'm dying over here. Rip. What happened to me? In the name of Ara, I'm completely dead. That's the end of me. My divine body, my muscles, my silky blonde hair. Just look at me, look at me. What I have become. This is a disaster. Okay, Brian, you're dead. It's not the end of the world. You've been through other trials. It's not that bad. You just need a backup plan. Well, it's decided. You're on your own. I'm gonna retire. Ah! Well, now, that's new. What happened to the others? Looked like they got teleported away. Here comes the king. Help! Sir Brian, help! It's a disaster. All the villagers have disappeared. Help us, Sir Brian. What the? Sir Brian? This is a disaster. Sir Brian is dead. Our champion is dead. Everything is over. Things are getting out of hand. So much for retirement. For lack of anything better, I think you're gonna have to get us out of this mess. Let's start by going to see the king. Beware, the village is no longer safe. Primary skill. Time to fight. For now, you only have one skill. Press mouse button 1 to use it. Alright. Pew pew. What's the skill? Arcane Missile. Oh, we got some skeletons. Slorm. Whenever you kill an enemy, you also reap his Slorm, the essence that brought him back to life. You will eventually be able to upgrade your skills with a Slorm reaped this way. Okay. Let's gather some Slorm. The king. It is a disaster. My faithful Alistair, my dear Elena, gone. Ah, who are you? Ah, yes, you're the adventurer. All is not lost after all. Did you see what happened? Everything was going well, then suddenly a blue flash, and everyone was gone. There's also this huge seal on my door. I can't get inside anymore. You're going to help me, aren't you? That's strange. I don't think he can see me. I also feel like the apparition of this mysterious seal and the disappearance of the villagers happens right after my death. Could it be that... We should take a closer look at the seal. We can check the seal. I knew it. I recognize these symbols. This is a Slormancer seal. Slormancer's seal. That's a lot of S's. It can only be him. That vile scoundrel must have planned my assassination. His plan is now in motion. He knew that only a champion like me could oppose his immense powers. Oh my god. The Slormancer is back. Listen, we can hear voices behind the door. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god is actually the name of the Slormancer? That's hilarious. Here we go, the champion is dead and I have deprived the old king of his castle. A very slick move. All we have left to do now is take care of Elena so that I can finally get my old powers back. The evil underling says, yes, master. Well, well, someone is listening. I thought I made everyone disappear. That's fine, I have other options. Ah.
Hey, you there. Yeah, you, fishy fella.
Hey, you. Hey, Corito. What just happened? Did you touch the seal? It's so confusing. My faithful Alistair would know what to do. We must find him. I sent him on a mission to the harbor before the disaster. Could you find what happened to him? Yes, let's go find Alistair. Maybe he'll know what to do. Do I like RPGs in general? Yeah, I do. As long as they're good. But I think this type of RPG is probably my favorite action RPG. Oh, we can press F to pay respect. All these workout sessions to end up in the mud. Wait, there's a ladder here. Oh, I can't interact with it. Can't get to the carrots. Wait, where are we going? We're going down there. The map is really nice. The controls are good. Splendid belt. You have found a piece of equipment. Open your inventory. You can move your item onto the corresponding slots. This has elemental resistance and evasion. Nice. I have played a few JRPGs in the past, yeah. Mainly Final Fantasy games and Secret of Mana. Stuff like that. Wait, I got another belt. I think I'll keep the first one. Elemental resistance sounds nice. I have no idea what I'm doing. Ah! They tricked me. You took a hit. Ouch. And if your life goes down, if it falls to 0, you lose. Okay. Ever tried YS? I've never heard of that. That sounds like a very difficult title to Google as well. Well, what a strange experience. I've just seen some very weird things inside. Thanks for getting me out of there. Is the king safe? I must talk to him about my terrible discovery. Let's meet in front of the castle. What was that noise? Well, my brave Alistair, what happened to you? My lord, I was on my way to the harbor when suddenly found myself in a kind of prison made by shadows and slorm. Everything was dark and slimy. I saw all sorts of strange things, but most of all I saw him. Him watching me. My lord, he was described in tales, sinister and terrifying. There is no possible doubt about his identity. Oh my god, the Slormancer. He's the one behind this. I suspected it. He chose the best moment to act. All is lost. Without the champion of Ara, no one can defeat Oh my god, except Ara himself. We should flee to all legs. Is that an actual expression? Fleeing to all legs? And abandon my castle and my village? Never. We must think of a plan. I have a plan. We are going to destroy that seal, open that door, and defeat that oh my god. My lord, brilliant idea, but this seal is not just like any seal. It's a Slormancer seal. It's indestructible and unbreakable. You say the seal is indestructible and unbreakable? That is not a problem. I know the existence of a relic, the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals. All we have to do is go get it. My lord, brilliant idea, but like all relics, the destroyer of the indestructible and unbreakable seals has been hidden in the depths of the earth. It is buried under the crypt of the McRipts, deep inside the graveyard of Adriart. I know it well, my faithful Alistair, but the graveyard is right next door. We only have to go there and dig it up to put my plan into action. But my lord, brilliant idea, but to dig up a relic we need a shovel. Unfortunately, Pedro the Gravedigger owns the one and only shovel of the kingdom. Then we must find Pedro in order to find his shovel, in order to dig up the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals, in order to destroy the seal and defeat oh my god. But my lord, brilliant idea, but who is going to do all that now that the champion is dead? Well, that young adventurer is just the person we need. Well, we should start by searching the graveyard. We will find Pedro there. The entrance is right next to my shack. Alright, we're heading into the graveyard. Adriart's graveyard, recommended level 1. Come on, let's go get Pedro the Gravedigger. Oh, I thought you were dead, sir. We can actually just run through these things to break them. That's nice. Wow! We leveled up. You gain experience every time you slay an enemy, and you have accumulated enough experience to gain a level. Much strong. Whenever you level up, you gain a character attribute point. Open your character attributes tab by pressing T and use it. This is the character traits menu. From here you can use your newly acquired points. No worries, you can undo and change your layout at any time for free. Imagine that. Imagine not paying a bunch of gold or resources to respec. That's nice. I accidentally spent a point, but I can just undo it. Did we start? We started with willpower. Zeal gives max mana, ancestral strike effect, inner fire duration, life regeneration. Okay, there's a lot of stuff on these stats. Slorm find. Raw damage. Toughness. Alright, so we had a point in willpower from the start, so I might just go for that for now. And I can respec at any time, so it's not a big deal if that's the wrong call. I don't know what these balls are. Emblem. They rotate when I shoot. The Mischievous Mage gets emblems from the three different schools of magic when he casts mage skills. Arcanic, Temporal, and Obliteration. Oh, so maybe they're a different color if I cast a different school of magic. Attack speed for Arcanic Emblem, cooldown reduction for Temporal Emblem, skill and elemental damage for each Obliteration Emblem. Okay. Emblems are used by some upgrades to trigger various effects. Okay. I just don't have those yet, probably. So for now, I'm just having the triple... I assume this is Arcanic, because I'm using Arcane Missile, which would give attack speed. I really love the controls in this. Just WASD for movement, and then aiming and clicking for shooting. So good. I heard that PoE 2 also has this style of movement, where you can cast while moving, but you move slower when you cast. I think that's a cool mechanic. It makes aiming more important as well, which I love in games like this, when you actually have to aim your mouse. Alright, I don't see a quest marker yet, so I guess we just keep exploring here. No mercy for potters. I guess we destroyed a lot of pots. And we get our second level up. And a new skill, Obliteration. It's been put on my right mouse button. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Oop. I can't move while casting this, though. But the beam gets stronger the more I use it, the longer I charge it for. Interesting. I actually feel like the missile was just better, though. Rusty Hood. Alright, now we have red emblems, which would be Obliteration, skill, and elemental damage. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd rather just use the missile, because I can move and dodge out of arrows while doing that. Maybe obliteration here, because there's many enemies. Nice. Oh, I got another skill up as well. Nobody here. Let's go back to the village. I can turn into a door to make our travels easier. Look. Oh, nice. Brian has a portal. I'm just gonna keep investing in willpower for now, because it gives elemental damage. Victory! This is a nice looking screen. Has a lot of stats. Pedro was not in the first part of the graveyard. Let's explore the next area. Where's the gravedigger? Arcane Missile Mastery level. So my skills can also level up. Nice. You can invest in an unlocked skill upgrade by selecting it and clicking on Invest. Arcane Missile has no cost if you have less than 13% mana. Deals increased damage per rank if your mana is full when you cast it. This one gives attack speed 8% plus 3% per rank. This one, whenever you or an arcane clone casts Arcane Missile, you also cast a remnant of Arcane Missile a few moments later. This one only has 1 rank. I kind of want to boost the damage of it, and also it would be nice to always be able to cast it if you have low mana, I think. I'm gonna go with that one. Can I do this one as well? Not enough Slorm. Attack speed. Yeah, we can split between them. So we can do attack speeds and this. I'm gonna do the attack speed with the rest of my Slorm right now. I got an item earlier. What was that? Rusty pads. Evasion, thorns damage, elemental, resist. Oh, I'm doing a lot more damage now, actually. That is nice. Splendid Greaves. I think the inventory menu pauses the game as well. Which is nice and chill. Let's test that hypothesis. Yeah, I'm standing right next to them, and it's paused. Good stuff. Wait, not enough mana? I thought I could cast it for free if I didn't have mana. Did I misunderstand it? No cost if you have less than 13% mana. Then why could I not cast it? Nice, I got a level up. Maybe I'll increase the level of that ability and see if that helps with it. Make the thresholds a bit higher. I love how clean the UI is. Really good art style as well. Nom 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 nom. All that gold. Give me your Slorm. Yeah, something is weird about that, that mastery. Arcane funding. Let's increase the threshold a bit. Maybe that'll help and make it actually work the way I thought it would work. I'm gonna ignore the main objective until we've cleared out these skeletons. Nice. I got some mastery on Ray of Obliteration as well. I saw some very strange things in there. Thank you for getting me out of there. It was a weird experience. What? You need a shovel? You come to the right person. I have a great shovel, but let's get back to the village first. You go ahead, I'll meet you there. I'm thankful to you for getting me back. You're looking for a shovel, aren't you? Well, I have one. It's a very special shovel. It's useful to dig holes, but not only that. Thanks to brilliant modifications, my shovel is able to point north. I call it the shovel compass, and I really care about it. But I lost it. Or should I say, abandoned it. I was digging one of my most beautiful holes with it. A hole that wasn't too deep, nor too irregular, when monsters started coming up all around me. So I naturally fled with all my legs, abandoning my shovel compass to its fate. You're going to get it, aren't you? It shouldn't be too far from where you found me. Let's go get that shovel compass. We got some more equipment, cooldown reduction, ally resist. Ooh. I think we'll keep the battle handguards. Splendid plated armor. That's a slot that I don't have anything in. Sort transfer crafting materials. Oh, we can turn on a level display here. Let's do that. Let's turn on all of these displays. I don't know what they are yet. Purity, reinforcement, extras. But we'll display them. Why not? Optional missions are now available. They allow you to unlock other character classes. Really? Nocturnal escapades. There's another adventurer trapped in the graveyard. I will try to find him and lead him out of the danger so that we can return to the village. The Great Escape. I think I have found another adventurer in this area. It is strange. He's not in a breach. I'm going to try to get him and guide him out of danger so that I can bring him back to the village. Wait. Can only be completed with the Fierce Huntress. Can only be completed with the Mighty Knights. Oh? So, the only optionals I have are for classes that I'm not playing. But it looks like I can start it still. I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, I'm actually playing as the other class now. Perfect, there you are. You're not in a breach. How strange. I can get you out of there, but you'll have to come a little further. I can't turn into a door here. Follow me. So now I'm a huntress all of a sudden. That's a bit odd. I wonder if I can change class like mid playthrough. It seems like I'm starting at level 1 on this though. What's that? Delighted Serenity. Tormented or delighted? I don't want to read all that right now. I'm just gonna fight these enemies. Yeah, it does seem like we're leveling up the new character. She starts with dexterity. And shooting arrows does not cost any mana. So that's just a free attack. This is kind of a maze. Rain of Arrows. Oh, nice. Maybe I should play the Huntress. I like this a lot already. Stick pads. Rain of Arrows is a skill in Path of Exile as well. I can actually shoot over the wall with it. Let me read the description of the skill. Wait, is that a thing? You shoot a volley of arrows into the air that falls back a few moments later at a target location, dealing blah damage per mastery to every enemy within a radius. Okay. If I just hold my mouse 1... Yeah, I can autocast with mouse 1 and then just intermittently do Rain of Arrows as well. Presumably for maximum damage on a single target. Light-plated armor. Oh, that's pretty similar to what I've got. One more evasion, though. I gotta level up for the skill as well. Let's have a look at that. Arrow shot has an additional mana on kill per rank. An additional rebound chance per rank. Fork chance per rank. Rebound looks like ricochet, like it bounces off a wall maybe. And fork, I assume, is the same as in Path of Exile, that it splits. Oh, it says, if I hover. Hey, Hellboy, new RPG, yeah. Chance your projectiles have to bounce off the walls instead of being destroyed. Okay. What did it say? When it rebounds for the first time, its duration timer is reset. I'm gonna focus on rebound for now and see how that works out. Actually, maybe not. Can I respec here for free as well? Is that a full refund? I now have 647. It is a full refund too, so I can respec for free anytime. Let's do forking instead. Man, I love free respecs. Honestly, thinking about it, I don't really see any reason for games not to have full respec. Or free respec like this. Like, you should be able to just change your stuff around whenever you want. In games like this. It's just more fun. Right, the villager is back in town, the Fierce Huntress. Okay, but how does that work? What did that actually do? Where is this Fierce Huntress, and can I swap to her at any time? Shall we stop and let the Huntress do it? Oh, okay. Yes, I kind of want to play the Huntress. Seems like a fun character. I'm not really that invested in the mage yet, anyway. Although we could unlock the other character as well. The Mighty Knight. Let's do that. Oh, I found you. You're not in a breach like the other villagers. That's weird. I can get you out of there, but you have to come a bit further. I can't turn into a door here. Okay. I have a mighty swing. Holy, this character feels way worse than the other two. So much worse. I guess because he's not ranged. I hope he gets better abilities when he levels up, though. I mean, he definitely does, but just, it was a little bit off-putting to be put in short-range melee after playing two really strong ranged characters. And it's also really hard to avoid taking damage on this character, because you have to get so close. What is this? Fortunate and perfect casts. Luck grows while you're in combat and stops whenever it reaches 25, 50, 75, or 100. It grants max raw damage. Oh. It did say he sucked. Yeah, that's true, Late Largo. He did literally say that that his damage was low. Do you know the game Styx Master of Shadows? I do not. An older stealth game. I see. I guess the knight was being honest when he said he sucked, but he'll probably get stronger as he levels up. He just needs a bit of practice. Alright, he starts with toughness. Let's do savagery. I feel like he's okay for tankiness. He needs more damage. I mean, he is pretty tanky, though. I've taken so many hits, but I'm not losing a lot of health still. We can also right-click to equip stuff. Max life. Max life. Raw damage. Ooh. I'm gonna keep the one with raw damage. I wonder how you recover health in this. I don't see like a potion system or anything so far. But maybe we get that later. I mean, there's life regeneration, I think. Okay, we have a new ability now. Wood stick. What? He literally throws a wooden stick at the enemy. What is this? You pick up the closest piece of wood you can find and throw it in front of you. It deals skill damage. Alright, let's throw wooden sticks at them from afar. That was not what I expected. Well, we have a ranged ability now. That also doesn't consume mana, it seems. So I guess, all things considered, it's not the worst. Stick Knight, yeah. We haven't found the one shovel in the village yet, so we can't be a shovel knight. A stick will have to do. I think I want to continue playing the Huntress mainly, though. That seems like the most fun character to me so far. But I'm sure there's lots of new skills to explore later on. Do we have the ability to upgrade this yet? Mighty Swing has additional crit chance. Dazed. Overdrive chance. I have no idea what overdrive does. The excess power in your melee takes shape and targets up to 2 nearby enemies. Ooh. So it's like a cleave effect, kind of. Inner Mighty. The Mighty Swing has an additional Inner Fire chance. Inner Fire, your resolution is so strong that it takes a physical form, rotating around you for the next 7 seconds, dealing raw damage to enemies hit. So we get like an aura that burns them. I want to try the over enthusiast one. Oh, I get webbed by these spiders, actually. Okay, our Mighty Swing is actually dealing range damage now with the overkill damage, I think. If I understood that correctly. Let's just equip the slots that we don't have anything in. Alright, but we're now back to the mage. I honestly want to switch to the Huntress. Let's go with the Huntress now. The Shovel Compass. Let's go find it. I left my shovel compass a little further away. You should easily find it. Only if a villain didn't snatch it from me. Yeah, this character feels so fun to play. Also, I love breaking pots. Very satisfying noise. Combo streak. You are on a killing streak. It's mostly for fame, but also slightly increases your Slorm find. Oh. Okay. Evasion, raw damage. Let's go with raw damage. Fine wristbands are... Well, these have different stats. I think I got mastery for my Rain of Arrows as well. Let's look at that. Whenever you cast Rain of Arrows, you're tormented. The first volley of Rain of Arrows will drop a Ravenous Dagger upon landing. The first volley of Rain of Arrows has 13% chance per rank to drop... Wait, plus 3 per rank to drop a trap upon landing. The travel time is reduced. It's called business class. I actually don't know. Let me try saving for Raining Knives. Can't afford it right now. I could just keep forking as well. Keep upgrading my fork ability. On the other skill, I mean. I kind of like the idea of that, too. Rain of Arrows is cool and all, but it's mainly an AoE ability. And there's really not that many clustered enemies yet. Oh, there's a boss. Nice. Not enough mana for my Rain of Arrows. Wait, does my normal ability cost mana? It didn't earlier. Maybe upgrading it made it cost more. Interesting. Or maybe it just had such a low cost that I was out regenerating it earlier on. Oh yeah, I see. Could go for some more mana on kill, I guess. Or we could just reduce the fork chance to lower the mana cost. Could do both. It's cool that you can change these things around like this. Melee stab. Interesting. There's... Okay, so there's... These are all the spells I can get, apparently. And I just learned the melee stab as well. I feel like going for a ranged approach, though. Let's try the dagger thing for rain. Alright, now I'm recovering enough mana upon killing enemies. I could probably lower it one step, though. I got a bit too much regen right now. Or recovery on kill. Nice. What did that do? Reaper damage. Don't really know what that means. There's the shovel compass. It's a shovel with a compass on the handle. The compass looks broken and the shovel is all cracked. I'm not sure if it's in any condition to dig a hole. Let's take it back to Pedro. Let's also equip some gear.
Hey, you there. Yeah, you, fishy fella.
Hey, Dark Matter 2. Don't really know which stats to go for yet. Alright, Pedro, what's up? Oh, I forgot. I found this in the pockets of the unfortunate Brian McRipt. It looks useful, so I thought he would want you to have it. Hey, that's my family signet rig. Signet ring. Jeez. I can talk, I swear. You should hopefully resub today. I appreciate that, Dark Matter 2. But you're still subbed. According to Twitch, at least. I see the sub badge. Oh well, take it. It's not like I'm going to be able to use it. It's on 0 days, okay. A legendary ring. Gold is find. And armor. You gain the following ancestral skill. Emergency healing. You restore 20% life. Ooh. That gets put in slot number 1. Okay. The shovel compass is broken. We've found the shovel compass, but it's in a bad condition. Currently, it's a rusty handle that points north. So, we must find Pedro's shovel compass repair kit in order to repair the only shovel in the kingdom. We will have to go through this area to reach the central square of the graveyard, where Pedro claims to have left his shovel compass repair kit. My shovel compass repair kit is not in this area, but we have to go through it. Well, that's strange. My shovel compass no longer points north, but that direction over there. Maybe we should follow the way it's pointing. What does he mean? This way? I don't know, I'll just go clear some mobs. But I can heal now with the emergency healing ability. I keep getting webbed by the spiders. Mastery for Rain of Arrows again, nice. We got a boss over here. Not a very strong one though. I got a green item, which presumably is like rare quality or uncommon. Enemies, elite. You just met an elite enemy. They're much stronger and more resistant, and also have different skills. Alright, I'll put that on. I'm not gonna bother too much checking every piece of gear unless it's higher quality, I think. And just overwhelmingly better. I feel like that's gonna be more important later, but not so much in the early stages. Alright, I just used my healing ability. Heavy explosive projectile. Hang on. More dex. You shoot a large projectile that explodes when it hits an enemy, dealing lots of skill damage. I don't know, I'm a big fan of Rain of Arrows so far. Armor broken on hits. Increased size, area. Oh, yes. Big AoE for Rain of Arrows. Not enough Slorm. I like the telegraphed AoE attacks as well, that's cool. Big hits. Brian, a villager just came out of the breach. It looks like the shovel compass points towards the direction of the nearest breach. We should use it to close breaches and save more villagers. You have released a villager that was trapped inside the breach. He will make his way to Adriar on his own, and you will be able to talk to him once you get out. P.R. Geranium, Slorm Reaper Enthusiast. Nice. Let me grab my runic helmet. What an amazing experience. I have to go back to the village quickly to, Oh, but I see that you have a Slorm Reaper. I'm an expert myself. Come find me in the village. I could give you a tip or two. Let's go find him in the village. Let's see if there's any other items to equip. Could just put a random ring there. My name is Geranium. People often call me the Reaper Prof. Oh, Professor Geranium. I see. That's what PR means in this context. Slorm Reapers are exciting weapons, you know. They have a soul of their own, awakened by the Slorm. There are many of them, and each one has been forged for a champion of a Ra of the past. For some, Slorm Reapers are items to collect. Others use them for fights. Given your incompetence in combat, you must be a collector like me. You have merit. They are very rare weapons and very hard to find. Oh, I see. You use it to fight. Then let me help you. You're not using it to its full potential at all. Look. Click. This is it. From now on, your Slorm Reaper will become more powerful every time you absorb Slorm. Isn't it wonderful? You will be able to find others during your adventures, but be careful. They are very rare. Come back to see me as soon as you find your next one. The Slorm Reapers are extremely rare items that can be found by destroying breaches. Each Slorm Reaper has a unique effect that usually changes the way you should use your skills. Quack! Hey, Kadank. So I'm using this, and it levels up. I see. Let's just get moving again. The Breach Hunter. More graveyards. These skeletons keep telling me to talk, but I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about. Wait, I left an item back here, according to the map. Mystic lamp. No, not not lamp, loop. I guess it's a ring. I want that. So much gold. Come to think of it, I haven't actually spent any gold yet. Your Slorm Reaper is gaining as much experience as you are. It has accumulated enough experience to level up. Alright. So, I guess you don't have a skill tree for this yet, if at all, but it does level up at least. And so do I. I'm just gonna keep maxing that attribute point, dexterity, for now, and see what happens. Assault clothing. Bow of the Sharpshooter. You found a Slormancer. It has automatically been stored in your Reaper's collection. New Slormancer found. Bow of the Sharpshooter. You can equip it by selecting it from your collection. So this has more damage. And a few other attributes. When idle for at least 0.5 seconds, you gain steady feet, granting you +3 additional projectiles. Disappears when you move. Let's try it out. Ooh. It does require me to stand still to get that ability, though. Which is risky. But cool. I don't know, I kind of like being mobile though, but let's see, let's see if I find a different one that has another ability. This was straight up better than my initial one in terms of damage, I think. I'll probably keep this one for now. More AoE for that, or what are these? Tracking arrow. Whenever you hit an enemy with arrow shot, he becomes tracked. Traps deal increased damage. The tracked enemies. Whenever you deal a crit, it has a chance to lay down a trap. Huh. Arrow shot has pierce chance. Ooh, fork and pierce. Yeah, that's the play. That's the play for me. Gotta get some more mana. Exalted Breaches give you a powerful bonus. What did that do? Haste, cooldown reduction. Okay. Oh. Huge attack speed. I'm not really using my ability on this bow much, because I like to keep moving and dodge the enemy's attacks.
Hey, you there. Yeah, you, fishy fella.
Hey you. Hey Skunkle. There's another villager. This compass is really actually helpful. Traveling merchant. Give me that Goldus. Late plated gauntlets of anger, sure. Those are way higher level than what I'm using right now. Sorts. Assault clothing of minds. Alright, this is a bit overwhelming. There's a lot of stuff on these. I'll display the level for now only. Do I have something for that slot? Yes. Brisk cloak. I don't have a necklace, I don't think. Thank you for getting me out of this sordid place. I was able to steal a few valuable goods before you came. I'll show you my loot when we get back to the village. Hey, Uncle Mel. Alright, we now have several quest markers to talk to people in the village. Hi, handsome. My name is Gemma. I buy and sell all kinds of rare objects. You look like you're getting rich. We should be able to do business. You can take a look at my goods if you want. The sales tab allows you to buy equipment that is currently on sale. Equipment on sale is renewed regularly, so you should come back often. Oh, that seems worse than what I'm using currently. Can I sell my stuff, though? Right-click to sell. I think we just sell all the junk for now. Wait, can I scrap it for materials, though? Don't have the stuff yet. I think I'll just sell all of this. And I don't want to sell this, or I don't want to buy this. Whoops, I just did. That was an accident. I wanted to click away this achievement and accidentally purchased it. Oh well. Let's sell it back. So she only has one item for sale at a time. Fair price, random container. Purchase a random container containing 5 pieces of equipment of random rarity, in which you get to choose one. I guess she does have more than one item for sale. Heroic container, that's more expensive. The fair price, Slormides and fragments. No, Slormites. Slormites, Slormalines, Slormandrites, and fragments. Normal Slormaline. Alright. The fair price, sell. This tab lets you sell items you no longer want. I just did that by right-clicking, though. Sell all normal, sell all magic. Oh, nice. So I could have just sold all my junk very easily with these buttons. And there's buyback. Okay. I think I get it. Let's buy one loot crate. Spalders. These are all bad. Let's take the Spalders. They give elemental damage. And more max life than what I currently have, so I guess that's fine. It's good to see you again. I see you found your first Slorm Reaper. Excellent, excellent. I hope you like it. Did you know Slorm Reapers can only be found by destroying Slorm breaches? So if you're looking for new Slorm Reapers, it's best to look where breaches are appearing in large numbers, like expeditions. If the new Slorm Reapers you find seem weaker than the one you're using, I might have a little something that will be of interest to you. This is an amulet I got from an ancient champion. I never passed it on to Brian because he was notoriously incompetent. May his soul rest in peace. Hey! I hope you find it useful. Professor Geranium's Amulet of Stimulation. How stimulating. The level of your Slorm Reaper becomes equal to the highest level among Slorm Reapers of the same type that you own up to level 25. Nice. Alright, we have done the quests in here. Let's go back outside, fight some stuff. The repairing kit.
Who called me incompetent?
Nice one, Brian. You missed the start of this game, Skunkle, but we accidentally murdered the strongest villager in town, called Brian, by putting rat poison in his protein shake. Apparently it was an assassination plot, and we played right into the Slorm Reaper's hands. I mean, we just followed the instructions we were given to the letter. The recipe did call for rat poison for extra muscles. It said so right on the paper. I left my shovel compass repair kit here, but I don't remember exactly where I left it. I need a few minutes to remember. Careful, monsters are coming. Ooh, this is a wave-based encounter. Hey, Danhawks. Well, we're gonna stand still and get the multi-shot bonus. And hopefully we can just power through this. I'm sure the judge will be lenient at trial, sure. I mean, we just followed orders. We were just following the quest instructions. Was that it? I don't see any more waves approaching. Oh, I didn't kill this one. I guess we'll stay somewhere near the middle and just keep moving instead. Actually, no, I like the multi-shot. It really adds a lot of projectiles. That seems really strong. Class specialization? Hang on, let me look at that after the waves, maybe. There's a lot of waves in this. Ooh, I actually died. Too greedy. Wow. I wasn't paying attention to my health at all. We now get to see what happens when we die. Oh, it doesn't even give us a tutorial on death. I see. Max life. We'll do that. Yeah, this Slorm Reaper is getting me in trouble, because it makes me want to stand still to get the multi-shot, but that is not a good idea if you want to stay alive. Wait, do I no longer have the bow that I got for free at the start? I don't see it anymore. Oh, it's there. I might just switch back to it, actually. Yeah, I think I will. Choosing a specialization. You can choose between 3 specializations. Each has its own set of passives along with a unique support skill. You can change it at any point. Architect of Death. Solid and reliable. Ballistas, totems, and traps. Okay, Sharpshooter. Attack speed, projectiles, crit strikes. Mistwalker, evasion, poison, inner fires. I think we go with the Sharpshooter. I want projectiles. Lots of them. TLDR, very fast, much strong. Wow. Support skill, press space to use it. What does it do? Tumble. You tumble toward target direction. When you land, you'll gain Assassin Haste, granting you evasion. Movement speed per rank of Assassin's Haste. Ooh. Multi-fork. Let's do that. More fork. Oh, I can make even more fork? So much forking. I forkin' love this. Alright, let's try that again, but this time we actually dodge the enemy's attacks instead of standing in them. Oh, I'm actually running out of mana just by spamming my main ability now. I need more mana recovery. I mean, I was using the tumble as well. That did cost a bit of mana. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna spend some Slorm on my mana recovery. Mana on kill. Let's also spend some more attributes. I feel like the time between the waves is just long enough for me to lose my kill streak. Most unfortunate. Experience and evolution. The power of your Slorm Reaper is overwhelming and it's ready to evolve. Hang on, let me defeat the waves before dealing with that. There's so many different progression systems in this. It's really cool. I think there's even more to unlock. More different systems later on that I haven't even seen yet. You're going to laugh. I remember now. I brought my shovel compass repair kit back to the village a few days ago. So it's in my cabin. Well, so we can go back to the village. Gee, thanks. What a troll. This gives... The one I'm wearing gives a lot of max life and mana. I want to keep that. Oh, the M button disables and enables music. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do, though. Ready to evolve. Simply select your Slorm Reaper to the right of yours to trigger its evolution. Oh. Adam Nostris' bow is evolving. Adam Nostris' mighty bow. Here's your new Slorm Reaper. It has greater effects and increased damage. I could still choose the old one, but I think we'll do the evolution. Yeah, let's just go back into the fights. A little detour. The shovel compass is going haywire. There must be a breach nearby. You should destroy it. I kind of want to try out a different ability, actually. Let's look into that. I could just unequip. What does that do? Unequip the entire ability? Oh, I keep it level, but I can toggle it off. No, let's disable these. Let me put this on the slot. Heavy explosive projectile. Slow down by your projectile speed stat instead of speeding it up, okay. Damage to elites, mana on hit. Let's make this into like a damage to elites ability. Big damage. Our main ability is so satisfying anyway. I don't really need Rain of Arrows. And it's, yeah, this just feels more more instant as well, just having the ability to just shoot it directly at them instead of having to wait for the rain to land. Wait, I saw an option earlier. Display hero life bar. Always. Ooh, that's large though. When incomplete. Okay. It'll be displayed when I've taken damage. That way I'll be aware of taking damage. Because I honestly didn't see my life drop earlier when I died to the waves. Where are we actually going? Around there? Alright, we're really maintaining this kill streak right now, which is nice. Does mean I'm probably missing out on some loot though. Aw. No enemies. I don't know if the explosive arrow actually dealt more damage than my regular attack there. Couldn't really tell. The emergency healing ability, did that cost anything? No, it just has a cooldown. We'll just use it. Thank you for getting me out of this mess. See you back in the village. Palstrang. Let's talk to him as well and see if there's any more upgrades for our gear. I think at this point it's a little overwhelming that I have so many different items to check all the time. I'll just check the rare ones, I think. And for now, I'll just sell all of these. Iron lockets? No, definitely not. My name is Palstrang. I am a pudding at the service of the king. You're a pudding? What? Normally, I'm in charge of the administration of the village and make sure everything is running smoothly. Like other puddings, I have Slormartificer's talents. And with the help of Pedro's shovel compass, I think I'll be able to help you. If you are interested, I can show you areas where the presence of enemies is particularly intense. They must be important for Agad if he mobilizes troops there. If you wish, you can then go to the indicated region and regain control over the area. Come talk to me when you want to leave for an expedition. Ooh. Expeditions. They let you go to new and unexplored areas. From this menu, you can choose where you want to go and apply a difficulty level, Wrath, that suits you. You only have one choice at the moment, but more expeditions will soon be available. Because if this is like the easy mode level, it reduces. You wouldn't mind going on a pudding expedition? Indeed. This button makes the game burp. If you pick easy mode, it burps. Alright, let's go to the level 0, not the easy mode. At the start of a new floor, Brian will draw a seal of protection. Okay. What is the objective here? I just deal with the breaches, I guess. Let's do 2 breaches at once. 3, actually. Fist of the Wild. Breach bonus reward. So the expeditions seem a lot more focused on the combat, like there's more enemies in general. And more breaches. Open portal, why would I do that? I want to fight more breaches. Cataclysm, shadow, something? I didn't see. Ooh, hello. This is actually pretty intense. I'm taking a lot of damage. And I don't know from what. I think we might die here, actually. Yep. I was not expecting that many enemies. I also don't know what that whole circle did. We do still gain stuff, I think. You gain influence whenever you return victorious, which I did not. Let's try it again. I don't want to do the burp difficulty, though. I just want to get good. Maybe I should invest my points as well. It might be time for a bit of toughness. Because I am quite squishy when I do start taking damage. The most powerful bow. Oh wait, new Slormancer found the most powerful bow. Well, the damage output is fairly decent. A victim. It doesn't have any like special abilities, apparently. Just good damage. I'm gonna keep my current one for now. More toughness. I might want to invest some Slorm in my abilities as well before we do this. Tormented projectile speeds, evasion multiplier. I want more fork, honestly. More mana on kill. I guess we'll do the tracking thing as well. Just 1 point. And then just split between fork and mana on kill. What did that do? Everything seems slowed down. Maybe there's ice on the ground, because I feel like I'm sliding a bit. We didn't get one of those super dangerous breaches this time. Ooh, we got a lot of items here. Slormites. You found a Slormite. They're used by Rick Manalan and are base material to reinforce equipment. Fragments. Fragments can be merged into Slormalines and Slormandrites by Friedrich. Incomplete inferior Slormites. Normal Slormaline. Slormalines are used by Friedrich and are the base material to reforge equipment. Okay. Next floor or head home? I'm gonna head home for now. But apparently we can do multiple floors of these expeditions. There are several expeditions. No, they're not. There's only one. Okay, this is probably better than what I'm wearing right now. Although it doesn't have life and mana like my current one does. Max life, retaliation. Elemental damage, a lot more than what I'm currently wearing. I think I've unequipped a bunch of life, though, by replacing those items. Crit strike, raw damage. This one's kind of questionable. I don't know. Transfer crafting materials. Okay, so those get transferred when you click that button. Let's do another main quest. Unstable skeletons. Now that the shovel compass is fixed, we can go to the Crypt of McRipts, which is at the far end of the graveyard. A long road awaits us, starting with this grim area, which seems to be in the grip of a strange power. What a strange feeling. There's a curious evil rampant around here. I'm feeling all bloated. Some areas are affected by a cataclysm, a modifier to the rules of the environment that increases the difficulty. Enemies explode on dying. Okay, so I need to not be close to them when they die. Oh, it is quite delayed. It leaves like a radius for several seconds. So it's not that big of a deal. It does make looting a bit more annoying though. Oh, there's a lot of AoE and I'm stuck. Nice. I wonder if I can just focus on my main skill to the extent that I don't even use the secondary skill. It certainly seems like it should be doable. Hey Lizard, welcome in. Yeah, because currently it doesn't really feel like the explosive arrow is worth using in my current setup, because my main ability is so strong on its own. I could probably just take back my Slorm and invest it in the main ability instead. This. Now we have 0 investment in that. Okay, there's my Slorm. I was wondering, I couldn't see this earlier. I was blind, apparently. My total Slorm is on the bottom right. We'll do another fork. That's max now. More mana. Yeah, let's just do fork and pierce for now. I might want to put something else here then. What is this? Stab? You can only have one skill active / row. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh! Okay, now I see what you mean. These aren't working right now. Ah. But then I won't be able to get the mana at all. I don't think I'll be able to have enough mana recovery with this setup. Yeah, that wasn't clear from the start, but I see what you mean. Maybe I can use this for mana? What does this do? It applies a storm to them. This increases mana cost. That's not very helpful. Arrow Shot is no longer a fast skill. It has a 1-second cooldown time. We could actually turn this into a secondary skill. Alright, we undo that as well. I guess I'll just do this, for lack of a better choice here. I feel like I'm not going to be able to afford this mana cost, though. But let's have a look. Man, I've had some of my Slorm investment just not doing anything for a while. Because I didn't realize I can only have one active per row. I do seem to be able to maintain this mana though. That's pretty nice. Maybe not if I spam on a tougher enemy, but would kill everything so quickly that I don't really need to spam. And I guess we could also get mana from attributes or gear. Every time you say Slorm, I think of Futurama. We have nothing more to do here. Let's leave the strange place. You're a strange place. I saw some weird things here. Hang on, let me get... toughness. Yeah, I'm really not sure which secondary ability I even want. Oh, you can make the explosive arrow get additional mana on hit. Let's do that. That'll be my mana recovery ability then. Although it's still gonna have a cooldown. I'm too old for this nonsense. Well, who are you? You must be very brave to face the armies of Agad alone. Oh yes, the adventurer. I gave you a Slorm Reaper. Sorry, I'm a little confused. I think I've got another little something that might help you. Come see me when you get back to the village. Oh, this seems pretty strong. I'll do that. That's also a lot better. XP gain. Ooh. I lose some elemental resists. That's okay. Let me sell all my stuff. And let's go talk to, what's his face? Adam. Oh, there you are. I have a small reward for you, to thank you for getting me out of there. I have something called ancestral stones in my possession that will allow you to draw from the power of the ancestral champions. Here's one for you. The ancestral stones are very useful, but not to me. And I'm not going to hand them to you for free either, so I have a deal for you. Well, here it is. I have a passion for fashion and trendy accessories. The problem is that it's very difficult to find some around here. Here's my offer. If you bring me some super trendy clothes and accessories, I'll give you new ancestral stones. Great. To begin with, when I was locked up inside the breach, I saw a magnificent hat on the head of a necromancer who was roaming around the graveyard. I need that hat. I'll give you a new ancestral stone if you bring it to me. Good luck. Wow! Ancestral stone, yay! I have no idea what that does. Let's find out. Use it on the Ancestral Legacy menu to unlock new skills. Killing for fashion? This quest is genius. Hey, Sunlink. Oh, there we are. More progression trees. Use one of the slots available to enshrine an ancestral stone and unlock access to associated skills and passives. You can move your ancestral stone into other slots at any point. Raw emergency. You have 160 raw damage if you have less than 50% life, so that's like a low life build in Path of Exile. Frostquake. You summon a line of frost pillars. Well, that's a skill that I actually get on my bar. Ice Aura. Area of effect. While this aura is toggled on, enemies have reduced attack speed. Just a passive raw damage, damage to elites, and life regen. I think I'll go for that right now. Can I... How do I take it out? There we go. That seems easy enough to manage. I'll have a quick look at the others here without reading everything too thoroughly. Attack speed, armor pen, light aura, flashing darts. Wow, there's a lot to read. Yeah, this seems nice with the life regen and all. start with that. And I'll look more into the other stuff later. But yeah, that was a quick first look at this game. It seems really fun and interesting so far. Let me know if you want me to keep uploading content for this game on YouTube.